everybody, so today I wanted to do something a little bit different. As some of you may or may not know, I try my hardest to give you guys advice on the questions that you ask me, but I am no beauty or skincare expert, so wherever I can it's always really beneficial for me to get a professional opinion so that I can help you guys with your questions. So I am working with Simple Skincare, which I thought would be a really great opportunity because as I'm not a skincare expert and I needed skincare experts in order to answer some of your questions, I thought that it would be really beneficial for you guys and you can get some of the answers to a lot of the questions that you ask me. They have taught me a lot of information about skincare that I had no idea about before, which has been really eye-opening. And the first thing they taught me is that going back to basics and having a good skincare regime can really make a difference to your makeup. Another thing that I really love about this is that they've set up a Tumblr page, and I know how much you guys all love Tumblr, and it's called the Skin Social, so you guys can go there and you can look up more information about skincare, get any tips, tricks, and just general advice on your skin. So be sure to do that once you have finished watching this video. So the main thing about skincare is that you want your skin to look its natural looking best. And in order to do that, you're going to want to use products that are good for your skin type. Now, I know that a lot of you guys have sensitive skin. I also have sensitive skin and I'm having a little bit of a breakout right now. So this was the perfect opportunity for me to try something with no perfume, no chemicals, and something that was really just very kind to skin and gentle on my skin, but really effective. I also find that I end up spending so much money on skincare and I'm constantly trying new things with different chemicals, and sometimes I think it's quite important to strip it right back and use something that doesn't contain 1,000,001 ingredients and that's actually really budget friendly as well. So I'm now going to talk you through what my morning routine is like and impart some of their wisdom onto you guys. First things first, it is very important to be removing your makeup at night. I know I say this a lot and I know that it's like the #1 thing people say, but it is really, really important. Even if you only put powder on in the day, you want to make sure your skin is completely clear before you go to bed. So be sure to use a face wash at night and also in the morning. So I've recently been using the Simple Moisturising Facial Wash, which I simply just put into my hands, splash my face with a bit of water and rub that in, and then I just use water and wash that off. I prefer to use this in the morning just to make sure that my skin is ready for the day and it removes all the impurities and just keeps my skin feeling and looking clear. So very important, very, very important. The next thing I will do, as you may have seen in my favourites, which I am absolutely loving, is the Pixi Glow Tonic. I love this simply to exfoliate. It's a liquid exfoliant. I find that this is actually really gentle on my skin and that is a step that I never miss out. Alternatively, 2 to 3 times a week, I will also do this, which is a facial scrub. This is the Simple Kind to Skin Smoothing Facial Scrub. It's really important to exfoliate your skin regularly. Depending on what sort of skin type you have, it's usually about 2 to 3 times a week. It's just to remove any dead skin cells that might not remove themselves. And it can also leave your face feeling and looking a lot more fresh. You want to make sure you don't scrub your face too hard. When I was younger, I definitely was never given that advice and I used to scrub until my face was red raw. Please don't do that. It has to be gentle yet effective. It's just to remove dirt and oil, and it also helps your foundation go on a lot smoother and really makes the appearance of your face feel and look a lot more smooth. Obvious next step is to moisturise. Moisturising is really important so you don't get any dry skin. Also, common misconception is if you have oily skin not to moisturise. You must moisturise regardless of what skin type you have. At the moment I'm really enjoying using the Simple Illuminating Radiance cream, and I find that this one just leaves my skin looking a little bit more radiant, especially now the sun's out, and if I'm having a no makeup day it makes my skin look a lot more healthy. And again, it has no harsh chemicals, no perfumes and no colour, so again it is perfect if you have sensitive skin. Eyes next. At the moment I'm using a Jurlique which is a herbal eye cream. I have had this a while, but I found it the other day and I started using it because I've recently been using quite a heavy eye cream and I just wanted something a bit lighter now that my eyes weren't so dry and sensitive, and I've just found that this has really worked well. Obviously not everybody needs to use an eye cream, but I like to do it just because I get quite sensitive eyes and I get quite a lot of dryness under my eyes as well. And as I have dark circles, I also find that my concealer sits better under my eyes when I do that as well after I've used an eye cream. So after you've prepped your skin and you feel that your skin is feeling its best, it is time to do your makeup. So I just did this quite natural look today and I thought I would show you guys what I used and how I did it. Helpful and it gave you a little bit more advice about skincare. I also filmed another video with Simple where I talk a little bit more in depth about the skincare and the Simple products. So check that out if you want to find out more information. I'll leave a link to that below. And don't forget to check out their Skin Social over on Tumblr, as I'm sure it has many answers to a lot of your questions. Stay tuned for more and I will see you again very soon. Bye! Boom!
So we just walked past a girl watching a Fun for Louis vlog. So we all just sort of watched it over her shoulder. She turned around, she was like,